Alrighty, hello everyone, welcome to Gaming. My name is Bill, I'm the angry autistic asshole, and today we're jumping back into my playthrough of Warhammer 40k Rogue Trade. So let's get into it. Let me just get everything switched over, and if we're really lucky, it just works. Right, seems as though we left off just before we were going to get into a battle with tomb ships. Hang on a second. There's something orbiting this star. Judging by the orbital trajectories, this is a parent star of the system. If the Lumina reader is right, back in the day it used to be huge and angry with bite to it. Not this half-dead firefly. What happened to it? Can't imagine what could drain a deadly beast like that. The Lumina reader swears that the rays of the star would have continued withering all life in the system for millions of years more. It's too young to have faded like this. It's like it was gnawed out. Continue. It was attacked, suddenly and fiercely. A hungry predator bit into its magnetic field and drank as much of its energy as it could. The predator was starving, and would surely have devoured the star whole had it had more time. Magnus, where did you get this information from? I do not know, but I can read the traces of what was committed here, as I have seen it happen 100 times. Cool, so this star was, chewed on by a Catan. It's concerning. It just works. It does indeed just work. I'm surviving, thanks. How's you, Ryu? How's things? Right, have I dropped down here? I don't recall. Let's drop here and find out. Abandoned land site? No, I think we might have dropped here. I can't remember. It's been a while since I last played because my chest has been too nasty. We've been here before? Yep, this is where we... Yeah, we've been here before. This is where we accidentally managed to stop the infinitely spawning Necrons by blowing up their doors. Because that makes sense. Right. It's probably going to be easier if we just get into the ship fight straight away. I might be able to cheeky round to here. Dead Star, how are we going to engage? No. Those things, I've never seen anything like them before, but the panel of the ship's tech priest's Lumina reader says they're star corpses. Not just corpses, they call them stellar-side victims. What did the Lumina readers mean? Who knows what those stars, with those star sages? Apparently, when a star dies a natural death, it's different. These look like they were murdered and plundered. All their energy was siphoned, like when a spider sucks out the innards of a fly. And witnessing these husks, if you don't mind me saying, scared the Lumina readers so much that they went their metal trousers. Okay. Don't you think that we're observing far too many stars here? I agree, Lord Captain. The stellar trajectories also suggest that most of these stars didn't used to be here. Someone was hoarding them in the system, and I wouldn't like to have been here at that time. Gravitational currents would have been pure chaos. Who could have pulled off something like this? Was it Dark Elder? Dragging stars around like their property is quite in character for them damn Xenos. Nope. This is not the Dark Elder. Hey, Heflex, how's it going? You're alive? Spitfire's alive? Generally, that tends to help. Provides more options than the opposite. How you doing, Heflex? How's things? Thank you for shouting out, Ryu. Right, as curious as this may be, we still have a job to do. Yeah, okay, let's see if we can... I'm going to see if we can sneak around to that one, but I'm not sure if we're going to be able to. And then we'll... Actually, no, I can no longer read that, because... okay, that would have given us the same information regardless of which star. Doing a route? Good, right. Let's get ourselves in a fight with Necron ships. There we go. Lord Captain, the Xenos Squadron is on an intercept course. It's the same abominations as before. What's got them so riled up? I think they're guards. Their ships took off from the surface of the planetoid as soon as we bathed it with the eye of our augurs. I'm not an expert in Xenos mines, but I know my void maneuvers. I can tell you this. They are angry, and they're approaching on a direct, unambiguously aggressive trajectory. All decks prepare for battle. Orders received, Lord Captain. Glory to House von Valentius. Let's shoot shit. Let's fuck up some Cron boys.
A good fight ahead!
Right. What are we looking at? ability. Maximum overdrive. My ship's increased by 2, which extra ram damage. Okay, so we have got 2 shrouds and 2 jackals. Okay, yeah. Paralightning arcs. Okay, so just it's okay, what we got here? Gas and dust cloud. Maneuverability -1, evasion +30, speed -3. Chance +25, range +3. Okay, so what we could do is we could get ourselves into there. Yeah, we're gonna. Is that still gonna be in the cloud? That should still be in the cloud there. However, do we want to be super aggressive? Can we possibly get to there and go 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we should be able to blast something in basically all directions. Should I jump? 5 cells. Or do we want to jump straight in there? I think we might jump straight in there. And we better paste. We better try and destroy all of the other ships that the Necron Lord isn't on, because the Necron Lord gives bonuses to the ship that they're on, but they'll jump to a different ship if that ship gets mangled. Right. Yeah, let's be super aggressive for a change. Let's go. Yeah. Let's see if this is going to work.
Helmsman, take us in.
So we're going to go all the way forwards. Then we're going to shallow jump to there. Oh, and then I can actually move a bit further forwards as well if I want to. I don't at the moment. So then we shall do. So if on this guy, then what we'll do is we'll have a vulnerability scan on this guy. Nope, that is not correct. That's not where we are, that's a shame. Okay, then what we shall do is we're going to yeah, I never do that. I should probably do that. Then what we is we shall do some attacks, each of which targets random ship in an 8 cell range. I don't know if this is going to work, but we can give it a go. Yep, that worked fairly well. Okay, cool. Then let's open fire with our actual weapons.
Make every shot count.
Duck. Good hits, good hits.
Macro cannon, open fire.
Duck. Good hits. Okay, then what we will do. I'm going to fire the last battery at this motherfucker.
Fire at will.
Beams! Did do something. Then what I might do is. Oh, you can't do that pulse now. Great. Shit. Oh no, that's that. Shield pulse. Paralyze enemy shields, enemy has a hollow field with several charges, can negatively impact other Xenos technology. So I don't know what that would do for us against these guys, but we can certainly give it a go. Hang on. Oh yeah. Let's hit you with. Actually, no. We need to do this first, I think. Should pulse everything. okay. That has only pulsed one unit. Alright, well that kind of sucks, but whatever. And then we're going to meltable mortar this bagger.
Make every shot
Dack,
count.
dack, dack, dack. Be on fire, bitch. How on fire are you? Not much. No. No, 4 stacks by the looks of it. Okay, then... Is there any point dumping torpedoes? Probably not, so I will hold off. That will be me done, I think. Oh no, I can't, I have to move. Okay. Okay. Well. Let me have a choice. What we'll do... Oh no, I can't reinforce any section now, can I? Ah, okay. What we'll do is we'll advance to there.
Coordinates set.
Because that means they have to split fire between my shield zones. Let's go for it. As far as short-burn torpedoes, they're going to take ages to be useful. Yeah, we'll call that. We'll call that. And they should fire on... They didn't fire on anyone. You guys suck. Okay, that's a problem. Okay. Yeah, you not firing on anyone has caused us a big problem now. Uh-oh. Now they're going to spend 3 or 4 turns regenerating. Okay. Oh dear. Oh fuck. Oh, that's a problem. That is a big problem. And best bet is to fire on the fucking ship with the Necron with the Lord on board. That's shitty. Oh, maybe not. Okay, guess we're gonna have to do swing run. Fuck. That's very sucky. Okay. Yeah, we're now very much out of position. Oh well, I made a choice. Potentially get in range if I do this. Let's try and do this. You're heading. So then, I want to do for get range from you. No. Okay. Well, I can do that, and then I can extend the range of my attack. Which will then be able to reach that target. Yeah, okay. So let's go for it.
Engage the engines.
Whee! Then... Oh, shit, I can do that. Is that worth doing? Will that put me in an advantageous position at all? Yes, it put me in range with that. Hopefully this won't cause a collision. Okay. Seriously? Okay. Wow, we are 1 square out of range with our side guns. Rude. Actually, what I could do then is I could see what our... Okay, that's in range of both. Yeah, That's in range of that vessel, that's in range of this one, so what I might do is I might be cheeky. So we can shoot both of these guys and knock them out. I'm not going to be able to hit that. We could hit with this, which is recharged. Extra range isn't going to help because it's the arc that's the problem. Okay. So that is, they are perfectly positioned out of my fire arcs. That's very upsetting. Yeah. Okay, so what we'll do then is, yeah, let's get rid of these. Let's get rid of the escorts.
Lance battery.
Beams.
Volley.
The animation. Yep. Then let's release. I say get rid of them. Let's seriously damage them.
Let them taste our fury.
Dack, 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 dack. They are okay. They're not destroyed. They are heavily on fire. I'll do Emperor Storm again. Okay. They're reanimating. Okay. Now, I think I want to do is reinforce my forward shield. I don't know if I can launch torpedoes at this point. So forward shield reinforced. Let's launch torps. And launch torps there.
Torpedoes, away!
Then one single square out of arc. That's very rude. Alright. Cool, that didn't count as a collision. Yeah, they really don't like my escort, which I'm happy with. They can just rip that apart. Ow. Well, good thing I shielded the front section. That hurts. Right, torps. Do I swing around and smack you? Do a ram. Never done a ram before. 2, 3, 4. That's only really 4 squares of movement though. I might do. Actually, if I bring the torps around to there, it'll count as attacking the vulnerability, I think. So I'll bring the torps around to there. And do I cover both? No. Kaboom! Right, they reanimated. Okay. Yeah, did the reanimation protocols. Right. So now, do I want to pulses? How does... Oh, we can't activate this, can we? No. No. Can't be used this turn. Guess I wouldn't be moving far enough. What's this movement track? This movement track is really weird. Probably because there's an enemy right in front of us. Okay. What we'll do then is... I guess we'll open fire on this guy.
With the force of a supernova.
Then a meltable mortar.
Make every shot count.
Cool. Then... Now we can ram. Okay. Slow and I will use pragmatic weapons until the end of this turn. Okay. It's fine. Where would we get to? Got to that guy at least. So yeah, let's do a ram. I've never done a ram before. Let's ram. Do I want to ram? I should really go vulnerability scanned. this again. Still around.
Coordinates set.
The machine spirit of the void shield array no longer protects us.
Shit. How do we use our starboard shields? Okay. Cool. Expeditions reload, we can only use one of these weapons though. And we've only got a 32% chance to hit. Well, fucking go for it.
Large battery. Fully.
Still hit it. It's, oh, that's mangled our range though.
Salvo!
Okay, are we in range of the other thing? Yeah, we are, somehow. That is absolutely fucked our accuracy.
Macro cannon. Open fire.
And our range. Right. Let's do this again because we keep ending up with the ability to do this, so sure. I'm sure ripping into the warp like this isn't going to have any lasting effects. Right, what else can we do? Strafe. Let's go 4, which I don't really be able to do. Yeah, no. You'd have to go 5. Right. How's this working out? Reduce speed by 2 and fire range by 2 for its next turn. Ooh, okay. Well, actually, if I strafe to port, I can get this guy in side gun range. Yeah, I can get that guy in the starboard gun range. Oh, Dak, 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 Dak. Missed every shot. Oh no, we did hit, but that ain't doing so well. Okay. I think we're gonna have to restart the shields. Isn't there a way to establish sexual reflection? Can't activate that again. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna be a nasty turn. Oh well. Good job doing nothing, idiot. I hate they gave me a fucking sword class frigate. Garbage. Why is that friendly AI so shit? Well, it doesn't help that they were given a terrible shit. Sword class frigates are not heavily armed. And, yeah, unfortunately, our teammate's AI is not the brightest. Oh, that's an interesting choice. The Necron Lord swapped the ship that they were in, and then they flew around to the side that I had shields and attacked my teammate. Works for me! Works for me! I'll take it. Because, yeah, we need to get you onto, we need to get you having a bad day.
Let them taste our fury.
There we go, reanimation protocols are in effect. Range is atrocious now that we've done stuff. Yeah. Drop frames, we've dropped a few more. Total of 3,000. Just under 3,000. We had a little drop. We had a drop earlier during the timer. During the start timer. Wasn't just because you were in a different window? No, probably not. Can we... You come to new heading, I'll be able to shoot at this guy again. Yeah. So come to new heading. And what I reckon we'll do is we should be in range to hit it again. I know it is dying slowly, but you may as well hurry that process up a bit. Multiple mortar! Okay. Then, shit, what's on the last battery? We can extend the range. Sack gets 2 extra range. Lazy beams! Boom! Nice. No chain reaction? No, sad. Oh well. Then what we'll do is launch torps and we'll launch them.
Let the void sort them out.
Okay, then why can I not activate this ability? Oh, whatever. Oh, do I still need to? I thought I moved as far as I needed to. Oh shit, this is gonna hurt. Okay, let's do.
All hands, prepare for acceleration.
Shield on the port side. And I might just do this. Hey Radiant Jones, how's it going? You know we're OP when a lone trading vessel taking on an entire Necron fleet in one. Yeah, can't be about your own missiles anyway. Well. Yeah. How you doing, Radiant Jones? How's things? But yeah, we're holding our own against 2 Necron light cruisers and 2 escorts with frigate and, well, basically a light cruiser, despite the fact that it's on a frigate hull with too many weapons. Woo, good job. Can't be there, and of course, yeah. Press call. Nope. Yeah, they shunted the lore back over to there. That's not surprising. Is there about to die? Oh, that Necron ship exploded. Actually, that's interesting. Pop! There it goes. Yep. Oh, torps. Let's get you around to here and make the bad guy go away. Yep, make bad guy go away. Kaboom! Make bad guy return to world. Right. So we need to dramatically change our angle. We're too far away for that. Fuck! Okay, that's fine. I just have to spend a turn repositioning again, that's alright. Already in a later game? Yeah. But thank you. Still always appreciate tips and thoughts because I am a complete idiot and I forget stuff a lot. So, right, let's do a swing run.
Helmsman, take us in.
You romance Cassia. Cassia's adorable.
All hands prepare for acceleration.
He's too adorable for me to have not romanced. Why can't I trigger this ability? Why can't I trigger any of these abilities? What the fuck? Best choice, agree. Yeah. She's so sweet. Right, I might as well do this. Actually, no, there's no point, because they're just gonna, they're gonna die. They're gonna bleed out. Pop, there they go.
I've seen many a glorious victory like this one, and I'll see many more.
Death Sphere. Okay. Is that like the opposite of a resurrection orb? He's so pompous, might have to force her to have empathy for small folks. Yeah. That sounds more like an Ogren than a Space Wolf. Yeah, they did go with the... They definitely made a choice when they voiced the Space Wolf. Right. Do I need to make any... I don't need to make any repairs, do I? No. They just cleanly stripped my shields and that was it. Alright, that works. Works for me. I have none of the DLC. And I'll be completely honest, I won't be playing them. Because as much as I like the story of this game, I can't stand leveling up. I can't stand the skills and perks and traits and everything quest fucking leveling up system. It's driving me around the bend, and I fucking played the Deathwatch tabletop RPG, which is the same game engine that this game is theoretically based on, but it really, really isn't. On the dogmatic part, well, if you're looking at my character, I'm iconoclast, but I have no idea. I don't know what you mean by that. Right, so Tomb World Epitaph. Let's scan this motherfucker. I'm hoping this is a close-up rather than what the planet actually fucking looks like. Because if there's a planet-sized fucking monolith, we're going away. We're going home. I just don't care anymore if that's planet-sized. I don't think it is though. Right, Tomb World Epitaph. Lord Captain, we've spotted a planetoid with an unidentified xenostructure. Something tells me this is the place we've been looking for. Oh dear, yeah, it is huge. Okay, cool. Augur clerics detect the field of void mines on our trajectory towards the planet. Okay, what do we see on the planetoid? Practically nothing. The Augur clerics say that magnetic radiation blinds the machine spirits. We see some kind of wicked pyramid, and we're picking up a few encrypted Vox transmissions. Okay, yep, so we are, yep, okay, giant mega monolith. Triolith. Yeah, that's so bad. Right, tell me more about these mines. Good mines, I know from experience. That's concerning. Encased in ceramite under a coat of camellia line, cogni detonators are inhabited by the most malicious and cunning machine spirits you've ever seen. Far too good for pirates, and given they've been planted for 7 cubic kilometers, reason these are gifts from the Lord Inquisitor's own stores. 7 cubic kilometers. In space. Our ship is a kilometer and a bit long. Let's go around them. I mean, right, transmit. Oh, we found a deactivation code, didn't we? Yeah, I forgot that. Nice. You will lose codes for traversing minefields. Oh dear, it's almost like this is what it's for. Transmit deactivation codes we found on the outpost. In the outpost of the Lord Inquisitor's men. Okay. We get in transmission, receiving return signal. 5% of mines report transition to sleep mode. Receiving coordinates of an area designated as main landing site. We have a safe channel of approach toward Epitaph and coordinates for a landing. Sweet. Any traces of Calcazar? Plenty. We're picking up the remaining Vox echoes of conversations, standard signals belonging to Augur observation systems, the gas thermal trails of shuttles preparing to land. You know, Lord Captain, it seems to me that this place is about to fall apart. Augurs detect multiple signals pointing to structural damage in the tomb located on the planetoid, and they're very fresh. Okay. Commence preparation of the landing party. I'll lead it personally. I mean, telling Cassia to do a small jump should be possible. Yeah. Maybe. It depends how much the warp is inhibited around this Necron structure, which would make sense. Are you certain, Lord Captain? I beg your pardon for such audacity, but this old Void Wolf's gut tells him that the tomb is very likely to become ours. I have a bad feeling as if... Forgive me, your lordship. I've completely lost my senses giving out advice like that. I'm ready to face whatever lies in wait. We'll make the landing. Why says Merit postpone the landing? There's nothing else I can do. We've been to all of the planets and all of the systems in this corner of the Cronus Expanse. I'm guessing this is the... Make sure that you've done everything else before you land on the final boss planet. Yeah. Be careful, your lordship. We'll wait as long as it takes for your retrieval signal, even if every Xenofleet in the world appears to swat us from orbit. Okay. Time for an inspiring speech? Maybe? Uh-oh. Every person on the bridge freezes in astonishment, watching the remarkable procession approach your throne. Officers and enforcers are glancing at you questioningly, but do not interfere until they are ordered to. We have come to speak with you. Ah! You gave us food for consideration by revealing the mystery of our origin. From then to now, we observed, calculated, sensed, and we discovered that a great change is coming. A trial. We see the potential for a great disaster. It is already ripening. The wave could crash down upon the Cronus Expanse, and perhaps extend beyond it. We are headed for suffering and death. You are the only one. You are the one who can prevent the disaster, and we want to help you. We do. Let us help. Nomos are not human, but we have learned to see people as more than shells. We want to save them. Protect them. Wait, what is its coming threat? Nomos cannot say. Something changed after you helped us remember our birth on Epitaph. We now sense the liberation of something vast, which is actually a mere fraction of something limitless. It is seeping through a breach, its shoulders pushing against the walls of its prison that are about to give. But what it is, we do not know. This image has become more and more crisp as we've been going along. Nomos isn't an abominable intelligence, is it? Nomos is a Catan. Or at least a fragment of one. Oh dear, we're in trouble. We're in so much trouble. Nomos is a deity. A traffic light. Yeah. We must say, it frightens us to think about this unknown something that is trying to break free. It is so vast. Too vast to measure or explain. But we now know that living souls are the same. They are always larger than they seem, and no capacity can calculate their potential. This makes us believe that we, Nomos, and you, can step beyond the limit of calculations. There, we will face the unleashing horror without faltering. What do you wish to do? Wait until the unknown threat appears before you, then face it. We do not know where or when it will happen. We do not know what we will face, but we know that we want to be there with you. Okay. There is something we require to do it. Nomos are tethered to the shell of the ship. We can only follow you outside by using servitors as our shell, but they are lacking. Only a modicum of us can enter such a primitive vessel, and our power is likewise limited. We need a vessel, a body, but very few things can house us. That is why we have come to ask you. Magos Asepius has offered his shield to us. It might do. Indeed I have. I cannot think of a prouder end to my pilgrimage than the liturgy of synchronization with the Great Spirit. I will become a vessel for the Omnissiah's favorite child, and step beyond the confines of wretched living existence and into the halls of the eternal machine song. You would sacrifice yourself, Asclepius? I desire it more than anything. Uh-oh. We asked him many times, because we did not want to hurt him. Nomos would not have proposed it if the human was against it. I've heard you and made my decision. I mean, it looks like a Catan, doesn't it? It really does. We await your word, master of the ship. Please, give us freedom, and we will stand with you in the hour of great need. Man! Arrgh! Fuck. This is gonna go really, really badly wrong. Descending to a tomb world with a fucking katana of our own. And also it means I probably have to level the motherfucker up as well. Which would take an hour because we're level fucking 50 or something stupid. Fuck it, we encourage Nomos. We taught it what we mean, and it seems to have accepted that. It's done a lot of things that I would have liked it not to, but it has never been openly hostile. Go on, fuck it. You can take Asclepius' body. Praise the Omnissiah. I kneel before his favourite child and humbly offer this shell as a gift. May I become a temple to the machine and a vessel for its great spirit. How interesting. We feel restricted, but not as much as inside servitors. Some work must be done on the new shell, then it will be ready for journeys to the outside. We will leave you for now, but in the hour when you stand before the great trial, we will return and stand with you, side by side. Fuck it, we ball is right. That probably gave me a whole load of fucking heretic points. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, that was a choice. That was a choice that I made. Oh dear, everyone's here. Hi guys. How's it going? Well, since we've made a terrible decision, I think I'm going to drop a save. You could brought the mech dino back to be his body, by the way. What mech? What? What mech dino? Bearing in mind I don't have the DLC, I don't remember encountering a demon engine. Well, I'm very glad I didn't do that, because that would be asking for even more trouble. When we destroy the Demon's Forge World. I don't even think I have the capability to take that on board, but, okay, sure. Right, let's have a word with our crew then, I guess. Your Lordship, the shuttle is ready for landing. We have the exact coordinates for a secure landing site. Will you authorize the start of the expedition? I still need to say my goodbyes. Okay, yep. As your Lordship commands, we are standing by. Okay. Cassia last. Or do I speak to Abelard last? Right. Abelard looks at you with a tired smile. He cannot resist giving you his characteristic appraising glance. Well, Lord Captain, my service to you began under the most remarkable circumstances. I should hardly be surprised that you have delivered us into circumstances more unexpected and surprising than ever before. Of one thing I am certain, the von Valancius dynasty will cover itself in glory today. Abelard, no matter what happened, you were always at my side. You have a highly organised mind, so you've already considered what you're going to do once this campaign of ours has come to an end. Are you ready to follow me all the way? Get ready, we have quite the ordeal ahead of us. Abelard, no matter what happened, you're always at my side. A seneschal's place is at the rogue trader's side. As you have learned, others can betray and abandon you in your darkest hour. If the Lord Captain cannot count on his seneschal, there is no one he can count on. That is not a fate I wish for you, so I am doing my duty. You'd have to work for me till you're dead anyway, but why both yeah. With a highly organised mind, and you must have already considered what you're going to do once this campaign of ours comes to an end. Somewhat embarrassed, Abelard tucks his thumbs into his belt. Now that I have your blessing, it is about time I took care of my family. The Rosarian clan has gone without its patriarch for too long. I should make time for my descendants before some noble upstart tries to chew them up again. Are you ready to follow me all the way? As always, Lord Captain, I would follow you into fire and back. God Emperor be my witness. I have had the honour of serving under 2 rogue traders and survived 1, so there would be no shame in going down alongside the other, if it comes to that. Naturally. Abelard's chuckle sounds slightly sharper than usual. Get ready, Abelard, we have quite the ordeal ahead of us. We have been through worse. The old seneschal grins cheekily, and for a split second looks younger by a good 100 years. He then bows his grey head. I serve House von Valancius, Lord Captain. And they're doing fine. Clementine's the governor of the capital, yep. But, obviously there was that... Did you just fucking... Okay. There was that whole assassination malarkey. So, yeah, it's fair to keep a closer eye on him, on all of them. Keep a closer eye on all of them. I am not a priest, of course, and the spirits do not always speak clearly to me, but I did cast the runes. You have a great challenge ahead of you at Veta. Be careful, or better yet, take me with you. There is no better way to guard your safety. I'm glad the Emperor brought our paths together. This only proves that we will not lose at Veta. Go into the foulest hole in the universe, where only lowborn and wretched inhumans crawl, fall into darkness, and then cry out, "Who here believes in the All-Father, sisters and brothers?" And even there, in the world's most rotten pit, you will hear an answer, and if you reach towards the voice, you will find a worthy companion. Everyone who believes in him and follows in his footsteps is given the chance to become someone greater and more worthy. Xavier Calcazar is waiting for me down there. Should I give him your regards? No. Right, I found your pack and campaign is nearing its end. What are you going to do next? I will return to my brothers and sing the saga of the Baleful Howl pack. I will carry it all the way to Fenris and pour its ringing verses into the ears of the Jarl and Great Wolf himself. Its burning words will warm us during the fierce Hellwinter. Ulfar grins. And the brothers at my table will nudge each other and point their fingers at me and say, "It was he who crafted such a beautiful saga. How generous the Allfather has been to him." Well, he's coming with me, so I'm not... I better be able to choose who to come with me. We'll just do this anyway. Shall I give him your regards? I would rather talk to him myself. My angry and vengeful heart tells me that only he knows how and why the Baleful Howl pack died. It also tells me that I will not forgive myself if that puffed-up arsehole Calcazar somehow dies before I rip the answers from his leering mouth. Fenris Hjoldir, Black. Fenris Hjoldir at Veta. Ulfar bows his head solemnly and respectfully, an untold honour granted to a mortal who has impressed the Emperor's Angel with his deeds. Okay, who we got next? Rillet. Rillet looks at you, her emerald eyes shining with quiet determination. When the path my lost soul was following crumbled beneath my feet, shattered, plunged me into doubt, you were always there, Elentak. Despite how much you hated my kind, despite what my kin were doing, it is time for me to repay you in kind. Our journey together has not been an easy one, but I'm glad both of us are here today. We both defended what we held dear, just as life has taught us, and today my soul is at peace, for we can share the pain of the coming battle between us, so it is diminished. She pissed you off so much that you just sent her away? Who, Urilit? She's a snooty bitch, but she's a fucking good shot. Will our paths diverge if we survive? Someday they will, Elentak. Exile opened my eyes to many things, but the path of the outcast weighs heavily on my heart. I think that I see my new path clearly now. It sings to me, calling me forward. The path of the warrior, the protector of those I could not save before. All that I have learned about the world, about humans, about you. I will take this knowledge to my new life, and into the lives of my kin. About humans, she doesn't often say that. Understandable. Our fate will be decided in the coming battle. Urilet's voice rings like naked steel. I am ready to drive back the darkness, Alantar. Are you? Of course. Jay. We hardly knew ye, because you're a bitch. And a liar. And a thief. Shireen, Luminalia of the Expanse, and ruler of 1,000 stars. On the fiery wings of your determination, we have come to this abode of darkness. There we go. But will those not possessed of your radiance withstand an onslaught of the void? Are you afraid of what's to come, Jay? Jay shrugs vaguely. Better to live a void jackal than a dead but noble lion. What does naked steel sound like even? That is a good question. Probably. Oh, don't look at me! Never mind. Right. After a pregnant pause, Jay continues in her usual playful manner. So, what brings you to me, Shireen? Not parting words, I hope, because I despise goodbyes. I feel as though they rob me of my future. You never want to hear goodbye, after all, but only ever see you again under the same stars. Wanted to say that I'm glad of your company, especially now. Sure. Shireen, your words are like honey to my ears. I'm curious what you'll do once all this is over. You mean, if it's ever over? And if the Azzy don't play their evil tricks on us? Jay raises an eyebrow and shrugs. All the world lies open before me, Shireen. If I wish, I will return to Footfall, to the Casablanca mission, and the Cold Trade. If you wish to keep me near, then this is where I'll remain. A free spirit, a free agent. Jay sings sweetly, but the turmoil in her eyes reveals her uncertainty about her own words. Get a grip, Jay. We have a hard battle ahead of us. You're not coming. Rest assured, Shireen, when it comes to matters of being and oblivion, Jay Hidari has the coldest mind and bravest heart. Sure. Right, Incendia Corda, who I'm also not taking with us. Probably screaming because it's not decent. Yeah, exactly. What are we going to do? We, your companions, are going to kill each other after we leave your ship. Ha! Yeah. I'm here at hand. Say the word, and I will wield his wrath against our enemies. Kind of like to take Incendia Corda, but I also kind of don't want to because I've got my team down pretty nicely, and she's an absolute bitch. Pascal. The tech priest is checking his gear, whispering prayers to the Omnissiah. He looks up at you and speaks matter-of-factly. The tactical equipment audit is 97% complete. No critical failures detected. The Omnissiah shows favour. You don't seem worried about the coming landing. Vox makes a rustling noise that sounds like a chuckle. A mission of reconnaissance is a blessed and desirable one for an explorator. The data soul of the one who explores, analyzes, and charts overflows with joy of servitude. Pascal lowers his eyes. I would be honoured to disembark with you. What did you choose for Pascal? Melding. And we've kept the Death Star, but I don't know where it is. Presumably it's not here. You took good care of my ship and equipment. The Dynasty will not forget it. Where the iron flowers of the Omnissiah bloom, there must also be his passionate gardeners. Thank you for honouring this unit by letting it serve the formidable spirit of the Von Valancius Dynasty's flagship, and your lordship. When the campaign comes to an end, will you stay on duty or return to your fellow tech priests? It has been a joy to serve such a distinguished person, but duty calls the Amanat Collective to a different mission. The message of change must be proclaimed. The believers must be separated from the doubters, oh dear. Pascal. No. Amanat looks at you curiously. The experience of our comradeship has taught this unit much. The trials and battles we have gone through have produced trust, sincerity, mutual understanding. Amanat will lead his flock through the flames and forge the sect into a religion. Interesting. So we started the mechanic of civil war. Yeah, See, the problem is, I made friends with my companions, so I did the things as many of them wanted as I could, which means I did bad, which means that this game is really mean. I mean, I do like the writing of this game. The writing of this game has been pretty good. The story's been good. The difficult choices have been difficult. This is good. Yeah, this is messy. May we have good fortune. There is no such thing as good fortune. May the statistical probability be predictably positive. That. Let's have that. Unfortunately, I didn't do very well with Argenta. Right. Oh, means Pascal will actually be on the side that invents new shit. Yes, instead of being twats about the old. Yeah, I suppose he will be. Excuse me. Heinrich von Calix nods to you. Our journey together approaches its end. One last push and the secrets of the Expanse and Calcazar will be laid to rest. I can't wait. I'm tired of the shroud of secrecy that has hidden the truth even from me. You'll meet your mentor again down there. And I have questions for him. I want to know why I was left in the dark about everything that was happening in the shadows of the Expanse. Why all the acolytes died on the way here. Well, almost all of the Lord Inquisitor's acolytes. Why... Heinrich exhales sharply and stiffens. I want to hear what he has to say, and then make my judgment. When all this is over, what will you do? Heinrich presses his lips together and shakes his head. I feel uneasy even thinking about it, but if Lord Inquisitor Xavier Calcazar falls today, Heinrich locks eyes with you, someone has to take the rosette of the Ordo Xenos, at the very least until the Inquisition Enclave determines who will be a worthy successor to Xavier. Epitaph awaits. Steel your heart. The interrogator dips his head. Lead on, rogue trader. Von Valancius. Right, I need a mouthful of drink. Harris is a psycho. Dude probably knows a lot more than anyone here. Yeah. Don't worry, you'll treat Argenta right. Huh? 40k law will be like, wow, you chose to save a kitten? Now the entire world got devoured by tyrannies because of you. Better choose to kick. Yeah, absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Is why, Iconoclast, Chaotic Good, has been difficult. But then that's kind of the point. That's kind of the point of the 40k verse, and it's been interesting in the game, so yeah. Right, Argenta. Argenta's face, which has grown haggard as of late, looks like the face of someone stricken with fever. At last, the final battle approaches. Rogue Trader, my heart awaits eagerly. May we all fulfill our duty today. She half whispers. What did I just say? I have no idea what I just said. I'll continue. Make the sign in Aquila. Together till the end, sister. In his name and for Terra's light. In his name and for Terra's light, echoes the voice of the Sister of Battle. Have you had time to think about the future? What will you do should we prevail in this pivotal battle? Sister Repentia has no future. If I am denied my death in the coming fight, I will set out in search of new battles. Again and again will I charge into fire, eradicating enemies of humanity until my heart stops beating. We're almost out of time. Prepare yourself, Argenta. I am prepared, now and always. Yeah. It's quite difficult to have a positive outcome for Argenta, unfortunately. Cassia. My love. Cassia brushes the invisible weight off your shoulders with a light movement, and your heart feels a little calmer. What lies ahead of us is uncertain. Perhaps darkness and oblivion. And yet I feel no fear, no trepidation, no doubt. Cassia's palm gently rests on your cheek. To be here with you, to share the last moments of peace before the inevitable. If either of us should die in the coming battle, know that I will look for you in the next life, until I find you again. I'd rather not wait several lives. Let's find our blessing in this one. I'm honoured to have you among my companions, Lady Cassia. Sharing this moment today. You feel like Argenta will kill Jay as soon as they both left the ship. Heinrich will kill Aurelia. Yeah, pretty much. It's alright. Being good is hard in the 40k verse, but it's worth it, yes. But yeah, there's definitely... Oh. Something like that. Hey Redzu, how's it going? Can we get a shout out for Redzu, please? Rather not wait several lives. Let us find our blessing in this one. Cassia shakes her head, laughing softly. It would be wonderful, my love. But will the stars let us? This is probably not the future you dreamt of, but if all this ends in victory for us, what do you intend to do next? Until duty calls me, I would like to spend the best moments of my life with you, Lord Captain, and only the stars know what will happen next. Steel yourself, Lady Cassia. The hour of battle is at hand. My heart is fluttering, Lord Captain, but not because of fear or doubt. I am ready to face what is coming. Right. So it's gonna... Assuming I get a choice of companions, it's going to be our usual crew, but I think I might have to choose... Sodding... Nomos, which could be a problem. So that's going to screw with everything. Kiss her! Kiss her! Yeah, I did. Right. So... Right. Your Lordship, the shuttle is ready for landing. We have exact coordinates to... Yeah, okay. Permission to take off. We're heading to Epitaph. Acknowledged. Glory to Von Valancia's dynasty. Be safe, Lord Captain. Actually, I just need to check something. Okay, yep. And dialogue. Yep, we get to choose, and we don't have to take Nomos with us. So we'll just take our dream team. I mean, I'd like to take Heinrichs for the conversations that we're going to have. I kind of also like to take Corda for that. I like to, no, we're gonna go with the dream team. Abelard, because you need a bellboy. Cassia, because why not? The rest, meh, they're already done. Yeah, we'll stick with the dream team. We'll land upon Epitaph. Dream team, let's go! Yep.
Even the wicked Xenos were no match for the scourge that has befallen them. How pitiful their empty shells look.
I hope it is not a ploy to lure us in. However, they do appear to be quite dead.
Their weapons are glowing, and they're twitching and occasionally stepping about. They look particularly not dead to me. Also, looks like our guys had a rough landing. Yeah, this is gonna suck, isn't it? Yeah, this is gonna be bad. Okay. Cool. Only really need Abelard, yeah. Rocket-propelled Abelard. That's all you need. Alright, I guess we'll advance towards one that definitely is not destroyed. Xenos is not showing any signs of aggression, it's simply staring ahead. There is an odd disoriented quality to its movements. Okay. Oh, he's got partial control of them.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Calcazar found something, or... I don't know. They're glowing, hope we bring a Geiger counter. Well, their weapons do disintegrate you, so... An odd haze obscures your vision, and for a moment you see the metallic corpses at your feet turn into the bodies of soldiers clad in the colours of your dynasty. Weird. Necrons to deter invaders, yeah. Okay. This is a bit weird. Also, I couldn't inspect their dropship, but whatever. Hang on, I need to check my formation. Yeah, looks good. That's... I just reset that. Why did I do that? Dumb shit. Why did I do that? Why do you do this? There we go. Good enough. I keep thinking that's the confirm button. No, you've got to close it to do it. Okay. Okay. Got some Imperial gantries and stuff.
Yes.
Okay, yep, now they're going to activate. Okay. Fuck you, Matt Ward. Okay. What is happening? That's weird. Yeah, I think they've got some kind of virus. Okay. Worst Uber driver ever, 0 out of 10. Right, out of the corner of your eye, inside the glowing green orb mounted on the contraption, you see the reflections of people who are not here. They are looking at you curiously and fearfully. Interesting. You need landing pads, just crash it. Yeah, I hadn't realised the cubic nightmare that's going on. And that's not normal even for Necrons, so yeah, some kind of virus has been unleashed on these, I would say unfortunates, but Xenos is making the same rhythmic sound over and over, as if trying to say something, but losing its train of thought and starting anew every time. Every few moments, the metal particles lose their colour and become translucent, and you can see something dark and formless behind the metal, yearning to be born, yet unable to do so yet. Yeah, that would be okay. That might be the Catan. That might be the Catan. See from here. Hang on.
Is there money to be made?
Everyone go with you. No one goes alone. Right. The few warriors who have risen walk without noticing how their ranks have thinned. This procession is a far cry from the March of Annihilation it was meant to be. Microsoft Windows 3000 forgot to update. No, it definitely updated. It definitely updated and broke everything. Orcs did that. Ha, yeah. Probably. Broken metallic finger sticks out from between the sarcophagus doors, slightly ajar. It wriggles weakly. Okay.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Astral Currents. First round of combat, the wearer gains the following benefits. Plus 20 movement points! Whereas movement cost is not affected by threatened areas. Whereas movement does not trigger attacks of opportunity. Abelard! Found some bullets. Tesla grenades. Ooh, cool. I might need to redo everyone's grenades. Why did I do that? I could have just taken it. Right, Abelard. We got some new fancy footwear for you. Forms a heroic act or desperate measure, they recover all their wounds and gain plus 2 AP this turn. Ooh, but 20 movement points to start with. Whereas movement doesn't trigger attacks of opportunity, but attacks of opportunity means there are opportunities to parry. Maybe I don't want to do that then. Maybe I want to give that to someone else then. Maybe I want to... Who do I want to give that to then? Who do I want to give that to then? Did I plan on giving you these? No recoil. Rate of fire is increased by 40%. Oh yeah. Speed is good for business. Yeah, boots of speed and power. Yeah, it's all the Borg's fault. Yeah. I might not want to give that to you then. Maybe I would rather give that to... I probably can't give it to you, because you don't wear boots like that. That might destroy them. 14% dodge against enemies under the effects of exposed weakness. No, maybe I'll give them to you. Then what else did we find? What else did we get? Grenades. I need to check everyone's grenades. And such. I need to make sure Abelard has a stim as well as a grenade. Shit. Stims. Stims. Then do I want to replace that 3570 with 50 pen? 40 to 50 with 60 pen, but are you going to use that grenade? Probably not. You have got a frag grenade, you've got a haywire grenade. I'm not really sure why. A xenospasm grenade. I don't know if mental damage actually works on Necrons, but we might not encounter Necrons that are hostile. Argenta, you need some grenades. You've got a modified crack grenade. Do you want... You probably want a frag grenade, don't you? Okay. Rillets, you've got Eldar plasma grenade. Lines that's going to be a bit shit now. And that's going to be a bit shit now. Actually, how much? 18 to 40 with 25 pen. Did I just say... Yeah, 18 to 40 with 25 pen. That's getting better than that. Ulfar, you are missing many grenades. Have a Tesla grenade. Resonance grenades don't work. They're not helpful. I don't know. Have a frag grenade and oh, we got barely any incendiary grenades. That's a shame. Excuse me. What? I don't know if I'm going to be going up against active Necrons. That's the trouble. $25 to 45 with 20 pen. It's just going to do more. Don't know. We'll go for it. We'll go for it. Alright, everyone's grenaded up. Good thing I fucking checked that. Because I always forget to do that. Right. Nope. Uh-oh. I missed you. That's not good. Elegy of Sorrow. The drawn-out metallic groans form a painful and melancholy melody, but one that oozes with venomous spite. The armoured plates sing in an unknown language, and you feel as though the meaning is on the verge of reaching your mind, unless the monster cuts your life short before that. The grating roar is more like the sound of a metal torture instrument than a sentient being's speech. You did not decipher the language of it. Damn it. Yeah. Fuck. I recognize the leader and the true warrior in this one. Yes, still a Xenos unworthy of life, but a warrior all the same. I bet this noble madman of battle will fall by my hand. Ulfar casts a joyous look over the party, as if expecting someone to take him up on the wager. Examine the creature. The Xenos' entire skeletal body is made of an unknown metal interlaced with greenish energy channels aglow with currents. Below the waist, the flares of a grav pad are humming and rattling. Its upper limbs fused into a formidable heavy cannon. Not a single part of the monster's body betrays vulnerability. Without a doubt, this is a technologically superb machine designed to annihilate all life. Disabling it will not be easy. You've done no harm to your race. Once I find what I've come for, I shall trouble you no more. These were a pain to deal with last time, but I think we're going to have to kill it. Yeah, let's just murder it. Sound of the vibrating metal plates has both the rhythmic malice of a march and the hollow hum of misery, the lament of an immortal mechanism doomed to eons of wrath and battle, or else an impending demise. The salvo from the monstrous cannon is an infernal orchestral chord that makes the very fabric of space tremble.
Your kind has no right to exist.
Exterminate on sight.
Right. How many hostiles are there? Many. there any of them behind us? No. Okay, cool. Right. So... yeah, we still managed to get jumbled up here. Plonk myself there. I think we'll get Argenta... Argenta there. Rillets there. Abelard. Fuck. That's gonna be a pain. It's gonna be there. Blighted warriors. Yeah, these guys are affected by something. Are they gonna turn into fucking flavorings? That would be nasty. Plonk Alpha there. Of course, rolling the lowest he physically fucking can, like almost every other game, or like almost every other battle. So what we'll do is we'll put Pascal there, and I'll put Grillet there. Pascal, you can go there. I think. Yeah. What I'll do is put Argenta there, so she's got better cover against this shit. Okay, so. Oh, hang on. No, you're going to need a better angle. You need a much better angle. And yeah, reduce damage from 95% by 95% for any side except the back. Yep. That's going to be an issue. Actually, it might be a good idea to have you run over the top. Yeah. I might even cheeky and put Abelard up there to do the same. Yeah. And all our shooting doodlings can shoot from down here. Everyone else can roll over the top. Now, it would have been really useful if I'd given some of those boots. Who did I give someone those boots? I don't know if I did. In the end, I think I must have done. Who did I give them to? I gave it to you, really, didn't I? Yeah, just in case you got stuck in melee. Yeah, that's not really that useful. Right, okay. I think start the basketball. So, what we're going to do is we are going to place front line. I'm not going to place the front line in a way that actually helps because we can't fucking see. Really? Are you serious? Okay. Guess I'll walk to there then. Can I see now? Somewhat. On them. Alright, we'll just do that then. Right, have that. Then let's have extra damage. Range attacks. That. Then we'll do this for Pascal.
I'll make it happen.
I'm gonna do kill zone on this zone. I'm gonna do trench line here.
I'll see to it personally.
I'm gonna do strong Oh, there, BRB. Restarting. Windows 11 got up there again. Ha! Hold off on that for the moment. So what we'll now do is I'm going to walk back to here.
Let's make some opportunities.
Then buff Argenta. Argenta might not be able. We'll figure it out. West Command Argenta. Take aim with Argenta. Argenta, bring it down!
Who, if not me?
Right, so. Okay.
I will bathe
you've got
this
some movement points,
battlefield in
'cause-
righteous fury.
Unless you can actually be able to fucking shoot. 0%. Okay, apparently our burst fire is going to hit him 100% of the time. Okay, we'll do that for 3% to scatter onto that guy. Woo. Sweet overpenned. Okay, we might overpen into that Tesla Mortal. Well, let's see if there's anything else I can do. I need to do confident approach.
I'll do it.
Let's do. Okay, then you don't need to do that. Well, we can do that at some point. Rapid fire, reduce damage. We need all the damage we can get at this point. Okay, yep, let's just burst. And we'll burst in this kind of direction, I think. Or will we burst in that direction? No, we should overpen into that guy, so.
Faith without
Duck. Okay, there was no overpen in that, but we did do a whole lot of 2 points of damage. Yay! Okay. Cool. Are they in range for a grenade? No. Okay, well, that's you done then, isn't it? End your activation. Right, so then what we'll do is we'll have you transcend potential.
I'll see to it personally.
And we're gonna do firearm mastery.
in thy lust I stand, and thy
Lots of
light
attacks
I
out.
pray.
Jack. Okay. They fucking exploded. Well, they're down on the floor, but still.
I'll do it.
Okay. How did you miss that? 88%. Okay, good job.
Doubt is for the
Okay. Oh, this isn't the. This is the explodey bolter. I forgot. We can't shoot this at point blank range. I forgot this thing has a blast radius. Whoops. I knew I was gonna forget that this thing had a blast radius. How many more fucking shots have I got? Because I don't know how many fucking. What's this thing's rate of fire? 12. Okay. Because of the fucking bonus thing that we got.
Is
The
why I
gloves.
was chosen.
Can you hit them? No. Can you hit them? No. Can't see any of them. Okay. Can you see anyone else? No. So what we'll do then is we'll try and finish. Oh,
Faith
okay,
without
let's go.
deep.
Help. Really. Yeah, let's try and finish you.
I'll do it. Escape the
There we
Emperor's
go.
judgment.
I guess we'll fucking kill, shall we?
Is a
Kaboom! Right.
my Emperor. This is why I was chosen.
Oh, we can maneuver. With this last shot, I think. Yeah, This is gonna be a last shot. Okay.
As
Let's
the
hammer
Emperor
this guy. Okay, then. There's no point doing that. Do you want to move you anywhere? Happy with where you are there. Yeah. Now you can get into heavy cover. Get into heavy cover, why not?
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
That will be trying. You're back. Okay. Wow, the Windows update hasn't bricked your computer. Right, now what we do is we tell Argenta to have another turn. Have a complete, full turn. Sneak. This is so dumb. Right. Yeah. Finest hour, Argenta.
You should feel honored to witness this.
Have a complete turn. Right, now we need to... Oh, you're gonna have to reload that or we're gonna burst it. How was the burst working? It wasn't, was it? Okay.
Rejoice in battle.
Then let us... How much reload on this gonna cost? 1 AP. That's not too shabby. Yeah, I'll rack up a reload on that. Then... We'll swap to the Stormbolter. And we'll do... full auto. I might just full auto this guy again. That's not really going to do all that much, but still. Okay, many instances of 2 damage. Gotcha.
I'll do it.
Dak. You fucking missed, you idiot. Okay. Burst this guy, I guess. Those odds aren't brilliant. I can turn them into attacks, can't I? Oops. Let's try and waste this guy.
I'll do it.
That did put him on the floor, okay. So now, we'll do Wildfire.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Swap back to Stormbolter. Full also the Stormbolter. Still got 0 chance of them. Don't have right. So negative effects, bleeding and slowed. Yes. Let's do that. Then burst fire. Hope that we might overbend, but I don't think we will. Almost August, and already a dozen security updates. Windows 11. Yeah.
Faith without duty.
That's how it goes.
For you, my Emperor.
Okay. Could you run and gun? Is it worth it? Probably not, because we've been chipping this guy, but not really doing all that much. I don't think she's got anyone else in range. If I move, and try to engage. Excuse me. Do I want to bother running and gunning?
Guide guided by faith.
Sure. Then we'll do run and gun. We'll do revel and slaughter.
Doubt is for the weak.
Then we'll do a single shot with this at you. Can we do a full also on you?
This is
No.
unacceptable.
Yeah, okay.
I'll do it.
Dack.
This is why I was chosen.
Cool. I think that's all the attacks we can get out of here. I am gonna... Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna push you back down to... there then.
I
So
will
that'll keep you
bathe
safe.
this battlefield in righteous fury.
And we shall end your turn, I think, because no one is in grenade range. Yeah, no, okay. Alright. Still technically my turn. Right. Then what can I do?
Testicles!
I can apparently do testicles. Hey, Sheepy, how's it going?
For the glory of chaos!
Something like that. I can't see it.
Nice.
Ah. How's it going, Sheepy? How's things? There you go, Ryu. Mashing the chaos button. Okay, there, I'm going to see it more. That's sound making. Okay, there, I won't have cover. How's this going to work? I don't know. Could do. Let's go. I've wasted a whole load of action points. Just woke up, tough morning, want to go back to bed. Ouch. How's new router doing? It is showing the same problems. It's got past the 17% fucking hemorrhage issue, but we're still losing frames. So, yeah. There's that. Let's get over to here. Let's get a Slice Strike, see if we can finish this guy off.
On it.
Don't even know if we hit him. Did we hit him? Yes. Okay. That didn't really help. Cool. Right, then what we'll do is we'll move... rear to... here.
It's as good as done.
Strong construction mark on that.
Who if not me?
So yeah, we're a little bit fucked. Basically. Grenade range. I have 4 more action points than I should, and I have anything to do with. So I'll just call that my turn. Take it, dude. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Okay.
Bite like a pop!
Right. Let's just swap that. Why is that? Okay. Well, that's still ground on cover. I'll take it. Right.
As the Emperor
Go for
commands,
0
I
AP.
act.
Oh yeah. Let's do burst. Focusing on you.
faith without deed.
Jack. Killed it.
The Emperor's
Kill.
judgment.
Okay. Then switch that one. Then we'll do wildfire. Single attack. Just another single attack. Annoyingly, can you see you? I don't know we can see you, but you're almost certainly not going to die. Neither of these guys are going to die to a shot. Unfortunately not. What I might do is devastating attack. Is there any point running and going to get extra attacks? No, not at this moment in time, I don't think. Oh, hang on. Am I done? Oh, are we done? No, we're still getting an attack off. Cool.
I'll do it.
Because we're wildfire. Boom! 143 damage. Okay. 34 momentum. That is giving me enough momentum, I think. Are you serious? 34 momentum we need. Oh no, 175. Yeah, that's gonna be plenty.
Doubt is for the weak.
Furious Recital. Right. So now what that's going to do for us is allow us to make another attack every turn for free.
I am his will made manifest.
Cool. There's a number there somewhere that was higher than 0. Apparently not. Oh, I guess we just spray rounds ineffectually at the big guy then.
I'll do it. This is why I was chosen.
666. The number of the bitch. Right. Have you back up into heavy
The
cover
enemies
though?
of the Emperor will be undone.
Then range for that. Alright, you're done. You're it! Right. I may put you out of range. Oh no, you're in range. Okay. So, what we'll do is Death Whisper.
I am not your Xenos, monkey.
Ancestor.
Wham. Cool. Okay. Then we shall do. I should have activated you first, probably. Yeah, he's got 96 armor. Funnily enough. Right, so we'll analyze. I don't know if this is even going to work. Analyze. And expose.
If I
Right. So that even helps. 68. That's better. So now. Do. Aim for the opening.
I am not your Xenos, monkey.
Then we'll do. Right, okay. We'll do poise to strike.
This
motherfucker.
tedium is beneath me.
Then we'll do. This might be. Do perfect spot. I'll do. Did I shot?
If it serves you, no weakness is hidden from my
20
sight.
damage. Okay, then we'll do in my sights on that thing, so if it's alive by the start of her next turn, which it probably will be, she'll get a free shot at. I say free shot at it, cost an action point. Okay.
The great sleep is over.
Okay.
It's nothing.
See that. Okay. Abelard, your turn. Right. Okay, you moved there, did you? Right, we need to change to the damage weapon rather than the defense weapon. And we need to move you to when you're going to be able to charge. Perfect. When you're going to be able to charge from here, just so you can get as far as possible. Ooh, actually. Could I charge that one? Good. Ooh, okay. So what I might do then is we'll keep the defensive weapons up just for the moment. Then we'll go lead. Do that's all we need to do to start with. Then we just need to get to there. And let's charge that motherfucker. And we'll charge with defensives because we are going to be moving through a threat zone. No, okay, didn't need to.
Target well struck.
Chop, right. Slap. Slappy shield for the win. Okay. Well, in that case, yeah, you're kind of just stuck there now. Cool. Let's do spawn enemy on this motherfucker. Let's do endure. Then let's do. I might do taunting scream. It's not the cover though. Excuse me. To get there. We'll do, yeah. What's actually do? Can't remember what this does. Gives them a braced effect. Let's do the taunting scream. Oh, it's out of range. Never mind. Okay. Let's do this. Just use up the action points and stay as defensive as possible. Okay. Right. Let's see. You can get to there. It's a silly weapon. Each critical hit with the bolster increases critical damage by 10% until the end of combat. Yeah, so we need to get you on doing confident approach. Then what I might do is move you to there. Maybe see if I'll be able to push them further forwards. So if I put you there, you then be able to attack them. There. Let's do it. No, definitely not. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Alright, so if we go there, you can do it. Yes. Alright, cool. So, we'll do this. Get you to there. Burst fire that guy. Sure, we'll just have you rock up and burst fire that guy.
I hunger for battle.
Duck, 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 duck! Splat! Nice. And you got to random attack off. Cool, right. Change the melee. And that's charge on this motherfucker.
Cubs play. My
Slash.
is thunder. My strike is ruin.
No, they teleported over to there. That's rude. Oh, and they got a free shot off. Rude. How fucking rude is that? Okay. So then what we'll do is we shall... Are you range for a grenade? You are... Yes. Don't mind if I yes. Okay. Well, I don't know if this will count as rear arc, though, will it? I might do. That definitely will. But that's only gonna get that. Okay, we need to get damage onto the big guy. Don't know what this is going to count as. So what I could do is we could chuck the haywire grenade instead. See what that does for us.
So it shall be.
Haywire grenade. Bonk. That did 3 damage. Okay, so that doesn't count. Oh hell yes. Oh yeah, hell yes 1. You'll never be poor in Tarkov again. Okay.
See how the wolf succeeds.
Wall fire up again. I might do is plasma pistol. Plasma pistol. Oh, where's the plasma pistol? You. I could burst again. Could burst all over the place again. Oh, those lots are brilliant. Yeah. Doable. In a week or so when all your bitcoins coming in, huh? Sure.
None can do this. Die in disgrace.
Okay. Oh, we just wasted them. Right. So, good run and gun. Plasma pistol. Okay. Cool. Wow. Okay. Put that on the floor. Okay. Then got a load of movement points from somewhere. I'm not sure where they got a load of movement points from, but I'm not going to complain. Let's see. Dash you anywhere? We can dash you to here. Yeah, dash you to there, so I may as well.
Corpse play!
Cool. Then what else can we do? Can we manage to kick him by any chance? You are. Ha! Kick him to death. Nice. Sweet. Okay. Now roll us also.
Can do this better than a warrior of the All-Father!
And you're done. Right, Pascal. Okie fucking dokie. Even though we're trying to get this thing to turn around, let's analyze it. Let's expose it. Let's see what that does for us. And only took 2% off of its armor. Okay, that was a bit shit. What is that? Oh, Medicate Pachyderm. Yeah, that's fine. Hunt down the prey. That guy. Funnily enough. Then D is Cold. Okay, then we shall fire the plasma rifle, plasma gun. Sorry. Why is your accuracy shite? Hang on, what's going on there? We'll do perfect spot because for some reason your accuracy is garbage. Not sure what happened there. It's only slightly better. Okay. Guess we might do an overcharge. That's single shot overcharge, but area attack is that. Go for it. Boom! And you kaboomed as well. Well, that's unfortunate. And you only did 3 energy damage to the primary target. Good job, idiot. Okay. Standard attack. Did you hit? No. Yes. Okay. What's this? Missing shot. Okay. That is incredibly disappointing, Pascal. Incredibly disappointing. Right, Machine Spirit Banishment. They're too far away. Never mind. Snare the prey, perhaps? I don't think it's really going to move any closer to us, but it's something to do with that last action point, so go for it. Okay. Let's round to my go again. Okay. Fucking hell. Not so happy that Pascal has already exploded. And it is disappointing. So what we're going to do is we are going to start buffing the fuck out of him. So, voice or command?
Personally.
Take aim.
On it.
Bring it down.
I'll see to it personally.
Let's do an overcharged extra damage shot on this guy.
Combat is an equation. Your life is a negligible variable.
Hell. Yeah, you're in trouble. You have done more damage to yourself than the enemy. Fucking moron.
My frail organics required it.
Okay. That's you done. That was very disappointing. That was incredibly disappointing. Good job, Pascal. I didn't move the kill zone because I'm a moron. That probably didn't help.
Who, if not me?
Whoopsie. Yep, that cost us.
It's as good as done.
That cost us a lot.
I'll see to it personally.
Just head on up there and get a shot over here. And this guy. Duck.
Defense is a good offense.
Fucking 400 damage. Nice. Okay. Then...
I'll make it
over
up.
there. And the big guys wandered out of the kill zone. Yeah. Keep your head down.
Pain cleanses the body.
Ouch. Okay. Sucks. Getting further and further away. Just becoming more and more of a problem.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Okay, so...
Faith without
Let's get
deeds
that
is
reloaded.
worthless.
Let's do this.
As the Emperor
Entirely sure what
commands,
this is
I
doing
act.
for us, but fuck it.
I'll
Let's
do
try
it.
and remove someone from the battlefield. Argenta, what was that inaccuracy? What the fuck happened there?
Emperor.
Fucking hell, Argenta. Figure your shit out. That was atrocious.
As the Emperor commands.
Boom. Okay. Let's reload or... Can a wildfire and that'll get us another...
Doubt is for the weak.
auto attack. It's bursty time. Dark. Just keep chipping away at him, come on. Okay. I'm not gonna run and gun, I don't think. I will move you back into heavy cover though. And that will do. Okay. Got her free shot off. The enemy still has over 1400 health. Oh dear. Still good. You still have your dodges up, which I'm not too happy about. Excuse me, what? Let's get allies.
Not your zeal.
Argenta, your beloved. Yeah, you're welcome to
If it serves your cause.
getting Cassia any day. Right, so what's that done for us? That has not really helped. Great, that was all these faction points then, wasn't it? Death Whisper. Hit this. So we do that guy.
I do.
They died. Good. Good shot. Right, let's do... In for the opening.
If I must.
You must. Let's do... Oyster Strike. I have to make sure that...
understand your
I
intent.
don't know. No, the weapon must be in range because she's been making shots with it. Then, what do we got here? Attack with current weapon against an enemy. Can't miss, deals plus 50% more damage, deals more additional damage based on how many wounds it's missing, or one exploit on every enemy in combat. Free attack against a target, can you use a ranged weapon melee, always hits, target suffers, minus 30 benefit on armor block, dodge. Okay, let's do this.
My heart sings the thrill of battle.
Okay, that's gonna further reduce your defenses. Yep, that has done so. You have somehow caused it to heal. That's not good. Then let's get rounds of this. 3 rounds. 3 action points to reload this.
I'm not your foot.
That
Who
shot out.
favors the swift?
Did 6 damage, fuck's sake. I know we need to get behind it. I'm trying to get everyone behind it.
Serves your cause.
Okay. Cool. Right, Abelard. Can you charge its ass? Please tell me you can charge its ass. Can. So where is its ass? You would think it would be this side. So we can absolutely make sure. So let's pop out the higher damage weapon. You're already marked as... Already marked as... Oh no, you're not. Okay. Let's get sworn enemy up.
Indeed.
I thought I already swore them as an enemy. Follow my lead up.
Victory is imminent.
Then let's get over to here and prepare the charge.
My place is at the fore.
Let's see, how much damage is this going to do? 183, okay, well, that's something. Then let's do a just a single attack on you then.
At your beck and call. An
127.
exemplary strike.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, that's okay. Then what we might do is we'll do endure.
It will be done.
Endure! And then that'll be your turn. Okay. Right, Ulfar. Can you follow? No, you cannot. Shit. Okay. You would not be able to charge it. But I don't know if that counts as being behind it or not. Well, we can only try. Let us try. Let's get you there. Not enough new points. So why is it available? Why is it green? Fuck.
Our
Is it
foes reek of cowardice.
It's bizarre. Alright, so let's get this up. Let's get burst fire up.
See how the wolf hides because the All-Father's
9
worthy
damage pop.
instrument.
Yep, okay, that doesn't count as being behind it. Good to know.
So
Yeah.
it shall be.
See if that counts as being behind it. Let's do wildfire. Do overcharged plasma shot.
My hand is thunder. My strike is
13
ruin.
energy damage. Okay. Right, let's get some. Can't get a charge off. Are you serious? Alright, run and gun then. Nope. change weapon, run and gun. Okay.
Is on the hunt.
Definitely behind it now. Thank you.
Our father's worthy instrument.
Now charge it. Are you fucking with me? Okay. Cool. Even within a 9-cell radius. This is what I don't understand. Right, am I now too close to it? I'm too close to it. No, I can't charge it at all. Okay. I don't understand. Move into it.
I challenge you, Danget.
Kick it. 114 damage to the ass. There you go. Guess that's all you can do, really. Alright, Pascal. Yeah, less explode, more shoot, please. What's your situation? You should still be on 0 and 0. Yes, you are. Good. So, then what we'll do... Can't charge into him because he has no throat. Well, I suppose it is go for the throat, but yeah, I don't know. It's a weird one. Pascal. Could advance you, but then you use cover, so let's not do that. Let's just shoot. Let's just shoot. Good. Now, armor will be reduced. Dodge is also reduced. Damage, bounty on his attack is increased by 20. So we'll do that. Then let's get the shot off. Whap. 9 damage. Yay. It's better than nothing. Backup blast. 7 damage. Okay. Then what? The open pen. Even further away from that, so that's not going to happen. Let's get the machines from here, I guess. Too far away for that, so we'll do it here.
Running binary override.
It's worth. Then I suppose I might do this. Join analysis, and then we can put some exploits onto this thing.
Request approved.
I mean, I didn't use exploits that way, but whatever. Right. Okay. So, we need to buff Argenta. Can't buff Argenta, why not? Slowed. Yeah. What? Okay. No, you already had it on. Okay, never mind. We shall still deploy. Set this further forwards.
On it.
So Pascal can move a bit further forwards next time. Let's do
I'll make it happen.
Stronghold. And trench line.
Who if not me?
Then we are going to... Pascal to take aim.
I'll make it happen.
And then Pascal
On
to
it.
bring it down. Pascal is going to use an extra damage overcharge. He's going to move around to there. That's too far. Never mind. He's going to do an extra damage overcharge. And hopefully not overpen. It's probably an overpen. Okay, we'll just do a standard attack then. Yeah, yeah, overpen. Ouch.
Rusted, stinking sons of trolls!
Yeah, you did more damage to Ulfar than you've done to... You're a fucking idiot. Let's do that. Then claim the bounty. Okay. Idiot. Alright. I see anyone? I see someone. I see the target. Okay, so I can move the actually move the front line again.
I'll make it
what?
happen.
Kill zone on it.
Who if not me?
Let's get just a shot off.
I'll make it happen.
Attack.
Consider this a taste of what's to come.
7 damage, yeah, okay. Then... stronghold here as well, I
On
guess.
it.
You're done. Shit! Ouch! Okay. Okay. Argento. Its butt is now facing us. Please make good use of
Guided
that.
by faith. As
Reload
the
this
Emperor
weapon.
commands, I act.
Then let's get... so, burning, slowed. Staggered, taunting scream. Alright, let's do this. Do we want to do that? Yes.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Let's burst fly this motherfucker.
I'll do it. This is why I was chosen.
There we go, that's more like it. Okay, maybe I spoke with that. You wasted it. Fan-fucking-tastic. Go, all we needed to do was get behind it so it would show its ass to full auto Argenta, and Argenta could wipe it.
As the Emperor commands,
Argenta could murder it. Woo!
prayer.
Oh, okay. And
Let
everyone
us
alone.
not dawdle.
Cool.
This ocular implant was a worthwhile investment.
You found something, did you? What did you find? Was it that? Okay. Normally they highlight that in purple, but whatever. Dynasty Notebook. Tiny notebook adorned with a coat of arms of a house von Valencius. Pages made from real paper carry a pleasant scent of perfume and are covered in ruler-straight lines of text. Their meaning is locked behind an intricate cipher, but you do not need to know the contents of it to identify the author. You know its perfect calligraphic handwriting all too well. Okay.
I I always keep my options open.
This thing is, we don't get a lot of loot. The surface of the steel is roiling with revolting bubbles, as if trying to disgorge itself into some new form. Is there anything up here? Not like it. Okay. Something over here, something over there. Things. Some of these ancient, sacred, and priceless machines are labelled with the Von Valancius property mark, while others bear stark emblems of the Inquisition. Yeah. Steel is produced. Oh, it's produced steely, is it? Okay. Pop goes a Necron, yes. Steely. Is it? Okay. Take you some percent.
This explorer tool is blessed with multifunctionality.
This device seems to be connected to the energy system of the crypt and is powering the equipment in the camp, in violation of all operational canons. It is. Okay. Thank you. Right, okay. I guess we're not going that way then. And then we leave there. And there's a... Who the fuck? Okay, there's a person there. With a name. Or something. Tech Blight voraciously gnaws away at the human metal, but not as eagerly at the walls of the crypt. Oh no, level ups. Yep, I'm trying to push it off for as long as possible.
I sense something nearby.
Ooh, stuff. Cool. A ragged breath punctures the oppressive silence of the room. Someone is still alive. Yep. Don't care. Looting. Box filled up with cast metal insignias like the ones worn by Theodora's bodyguards. Some of them have spatters of dried blood on them. Okay. Whatever that was, it was loot. Sure. Okay. I didn't need to press the button.
Keep your wits about you.
That's okay. Right, let's see what we got here.
A trivial task.
Judging by the imposing design of these obelisks, the passage leads to the tomb intended for Xenos of a higher status. Okay, right. Let's drop a save, and then we'll have a word with this person. 134. Yeah, I know, level up. Can we actually talk to this person? There we go. Tanakia. The maimed creature at your feet is still alive, as evidenced by its heavy breathing. It was a woman once, sporting close-cropped hair and equipped for battle, but now her skin is shredded by the metal sticking out of her body in a dozen places. Bloody hell. Okay. Examine the woman. Her body does not appear to have any external injuries. It seems to have been maimed from the inside out. It's as if her flesh was transmuted into metallic shapes that burst out of her skin and turned her internal organs into bloody sieve. Some of her exposed bones have a metallic gleam to them, while others still look natural. Yeah, I think this woman is a flayed one. Can you hear me? With a heavy jerk, the woman raises her head, emerging from oblivion, and focuses her gaze on you. Even in such a wretched state, her eyes still gleam with self-confidence, zest, and subtle shrewdness. You... who are... Ah, no, not The coat of arms rings a bell. Von Valancius. I'm not as surprised to see you as you may think. Who are you? The woman tries to salute you, but the metal cutting through her tendons has cost her control of her fingers. Tanakia Calcazar. Okay, sure. Inquisition acolyte, and by the grace of the Lord Inquisitor Calcazar, warden of the Ep42 covert facility, or whatever's left of it. What happened to you? I've been having trouble sleeping lately. Oh, you mean the metal things in my body? I have no idea. Looks like something's gone terribly wrong in the crypt. Her voice becomes more serious and dry. Your specs has detected some unknown radiation, and then everything went crazy. The Xenos didn't feel like sleeping in their coffins anymore, so they started trashing the place. And the pylon I was standing next to suddenly grew a dozen tentacles, and one of them grazed me. I blacked out, and when I came to, I looked like I'd tried to give birth to a shuttle. I'm looking for Calcazar. Where is he? At the facility in the crypt, making preparations for the emergency launch of the operation's final stage. At least I hope so, or else he's already dead. Now that I think about it, there are enough reasons to assume the latter. What facility? What operation? I guess you're still young if you don't know that in this world, whenever the big boys and girls say the word facility, that almost always means a colossal secret weapon capable of destroying worlds. And that's all you're going to get. It would be very disrespectful of me to spill a secret that so many have given their lives to protect. I see. Have I sated your curiosity? Then I'd like my favour returned. There's a pack of lure in my breast pocket. Give me one, and you can keep the rest. I'm feeling generous today. Tell me, why does my coat of arms look familiar to you? Oh, I should know. It was on the uniform my agents wore. The ones I sent when Calcazar took an interest in her ladyship Theodora's retinue. They didn't wear them for long, though. When I presented Theodora with Calcazar's ultimatum, she purged her retinue of our operatives. I'm fairly certain Theodora would have preferred to have my head as well, but the Lord Inquisitor recalled me here to guard the treasure cave, just in case Theodora decided to return for what she thought was hers, while the Dark Elder started causing trouble. Stupid woman spilled the beans. Okay. I need a mouthful of drink, and I think... Right, sorry about that. How did your people infiltrate Theodora's retinue? A feint, a deception, a game of double and triple crosses. When they told her they intended to take revenge on Calcazar, she believed them. She was just too eager to get back at the Lord Inquisitor for taking her clever Archmagos advisor, Amenat. Do you know Conrad Voigtveer? Not sure if he's still alive. Back then, he was Theodora's master of whispers. In theory, he should have been the one to out my operatives as spies, but instead he thought that they were his chance to pull off a brilliant plot and prove to his mummy how great an heir he would become. It's true what they say about blondes. Every other one as thick as mints. Sure, okay. What was the ultimatum you gave Theodora? Merely a message saying that her dirty secret was now our dirty secret. She was the first to visit Epitaph, and she found something here. Something too good even for someone of her exalted status. Rogue traders are not allowed to have such toys, and I relayed that the most exact coordinates down to the last digit after the decimal point to the Lord Inquisitor. Okay. I'm von Valencius, Theodora's heir. You'll have to excuse me for not looking surprised. My facial nerves seem to be partially paralyzed, but I gathered as much. I'd hardly mistake you for our spectacular Void She-Wolf, after all, and if she was still alive, she definitely would have come here in person. So you're the heir? Well, at least it's not Conrad, yeah. Why does no one from Theodora's retinue remember her visiting this system? I can give you two versions of the truth, the sugar-coated one and the honest one. The sugar-coated version is that once Theodora realized what she had in her hands, she deemed it a matter of utmost secrecy and mind-locked the memories of all members of her crew. The honest version is that she mind-locked the important people and disposed of the rest. Theodora depressurized compartments by the entire blocks, casting any unwanted witnesses out into the void. She needed to free up space in her holds for her spoils anyway. What the fuck? Where Imperium has succeeded. You've heard about mind-lock technology. The subject's memories of times and events would be placed under a special lock that could only be opened by a key phrase, one that most likely only Theodora would know. Interesting. This is, unexpected. Did her ladyship not trust even me? Disheartening news, to be sure. You have it all backwards. You could have been dumped down an airlock like so many others. You were already a decrepit old curmudgeon back then, after all. Hey, fuck you. Don't you talk to Abelard like that. The Dark Elder have come to this world? Why? The Xenofreaks, my favourite partners. They had a crucial role to play in the operation that you mustn't know anything about. Their visits to Epitaph have left me with so many unforgettable moments. We were ordered not to fire on them first, but to split them into atoms if their skinny asses deviated so much as a single degree from their approved flight paths. I swear it was as if those fools were trying to get shot at with their half-witted provocations. They even had a nickname for me, the Almost Witch. A compliment, I guess. Okay. Well, apparently I know enough. Sure you do. Right, and we're hemorrhaging frames again. Cool. Please stand by. Okay. Right. Refresh your players, everyone. Seems as though we're back online. Okay, cool. Okie dokie. So, let's get back into the game. Or not. There we go. Yep, cool. Yeah, right. This is where it ends to you. This is where it all ends for you. Her blood-smeared lips twist into a smile. Is this an act of mercy or revenge? Mercy. That was revenge. That was just as I felt like it. Takes you more than a few strikes to end the life of the already half-dead woman. The metal skull screeches under the pressure but does not break, and her heart keeps pumping blood through her shredded veins. Finally, her agony comes to an end. Okay. Is that really a secondary weapon? That can't be right. A serrated mono knife. Seriously? Alright, give me that. Right. Sorry. Do I really only have a knife? No, I didn't think so. Oh, no, that was a knife. What? Serrated mono knife. I got them backwards. Whoopsie, that can go to cargo, because that's garbo. Yep, I'm done. Right, okay, fucking dokie. So, we are gonna need to continue in this fucking direction. Yep, I'm done. I know. Then we're gonna have to do a level up break. Yay! Oh, hang on. That's interesting. I'm still bleeding frames. Okay, level up break then. Alright, let's have a look. What can we get? What can we get for you? Get off me. Nope. Right. There are more. Oh, that's only in the front line there. Crossfoot zone. Extraction on the front line grants allies 40% increased dodge. Enemies the same combat. Yeah. Zone extractions on the rear. Lowest priority targets. Extraction on combat tactics area. Crons. Actually, using extraction on the rear also makes the allies less, because the rear is the one that allows us to shoot better. Yeah. Okay. Extraction on combat tactics area. Again, +6 deflection against the next melee hit they suffer. One random unknown stratagem. Allies gain the ability to reposition combat tactics areas they're currently in for the cost of 1 AP. Maybe. Allies gain +6 perception and agility. Combat tactics bonuses are increased by 7% if the area was not moved for 2 rounds. Woo. Get +1 movement. Allies in the rear healed by medkits for +20 more. They gain the same amount of temporary wounds. Medkits used by allies in the rear cost 1 less AP. Sniping zone. Each ally in the rear gains 10% crit chance if there are no enemies within a 5-cell radius around the ally. That's not always guaranteed. Each time a grand strategist uses a stratagem, they gain a stack of strategic perfection at 6 stacks. Next stratagem applied. The plus benefits of all stratagems known by the grand strategists, and they're removed. Meh. Okay. Yeah, these are all a bit meh. Hey Braden, how's it going? Real feel is 46 Celsius right now. Fucking hell. No, do not send that to me. Can we get a shout out for Braden, please? Whatever you do, do not send that to me. No thank you. Stack strategic perfection. 6 stacks strategic perfection. Sniping zone, I guess. Yeah, we'll get sniping zone, fuck it. Then, ooh, okay. Right. Trying to remember, it's Calcazar Psyker. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. It's Calcazar Psyker. I think so. So I'm probably gonna need more willpower. Alright, Abelard. Yeah, that makes brace for impacts more beneficial to use. Temporary wounds are lost. Gain just temporary wound strength 1 round. Yeah. 9% parry. Fingers. 11% dodge. Yeah, defensive follow. Whenever an ally uses following, ally gains 11% more damage, all enemies are 2 so radius. Maybe. All abilities affected by Vanguard's abilities, and all Vanguard themselves are 8% less likely to suffer a critical hit. Eh. Stack of unyielding beacon, yeah, increases armor and parry. Yeah. She's gain plus 5% armor for 1 round, doesn't stack. Eh. Maximum stacks on unit roll, gain plus 7 resolve. Eh. Plus 3 temporary wounds. Whenever an ally uses following, that ally gains 11% more damage against enemies within a 2 cell radius around the Vanguard. The only thing is, for some reason, I had follow my lead up, and I couldn't get Ulfar to follow, and I don't know why. I don't know if he's not capable of the follow action. But I thought he was. Test stream that this morning. We put in a new test router that seemed to possibly be working, and it seems to possibly be not working. So we still don't have a solution to the shitty internet problem. Let's do this, I guess. Let's do... strength of 80, that would lead him to do an extra point of damage. Weapon skill to 80, which means he's more likely to hit. Let's get strength to an even number, I guess. So that's another point of damage for every attack he makes. Gotcha. Yeah. Right. That's all useless. 6 minimum points. So that's all melee attacks. Well, you shoot, you don't do melee attacks. Attacks and effects from exposed weakness ability gain bonuses against enemy ally effects from Machine Spirit Communion. Convulsion. No. So a target of a Medicaid Mechadendrite. Have a total. Each attack with this effect, creature suffers more shock damage. I can't remember what that is or why. Why are you suffering shock damage? I can't remember. Manipulate push, prediction protocols, melee weapons, arc rifles, scanner. Enemy attack, aim for catch. So stacking penalty to their armor and dodge. Once they move or suffer damage, then it goes away. Catch is dumb. Scores critical hits first time in a round, they gain extra movement points. Prey is killed, all enemies in a tensile radius have their agility reduced, maybe. First critical hit around grants the allies a stacking bonus to armor penetration until the end of combat. This character, the bonus reloads, it goes away. Woo. Chance scores a critical hit, they gain plus 3% armor penetration until the end of combat. Stacks, maybe. Whenever the enemy is killed by a critical hit scored by the bounty hunter or their ally, gain extra damage for 2 rounds. Yeah, okay. Kills prey whose difficulty tier is 4 or higher, they gain 2 AP. Now the prey deals damage to the bounty hunter gains prey difficulty tier damage against that prey for 2 more rounds. Actually, that might be better. Prey not being trailed is killed by an ally. Bounty hunter gains an extra turn, half their MP, but can't make any attacks yet. Start the bounty hunter's turn, they gain plus 2 movement points for each ally that's adjacent to the prey, don't care. Attacks melee range for the first time since the end of their turn. Automatically dodge and move one cell in the opposite. Yeah, that gets you shunted out of fucking cover, so we're not going to do that. We'll do this. And you fucking suck at shooting, Pascal, and I want it to stop. You need to hit. Hit the enemy. Right. Just hit chance by 5%, the others well are doing crit damage 100% anyway. Kill at least one enemy with a melee attack this round. Nope. Devastating attack also reduces target's armor by 7, toughness by 10 until the end of combat, doesn't stack. Ooh. Broad expertise. When entering combat, Arch Militant gains plus 16 weapon skill and 6 ballistic skill until the end of combat. It's 2-handed ranged weapons within melee range with a minus 10 penalty to ballistic skill. Maybe. It's 20% critical damage against targets that are stunned, prone, or blinded. Good blast. In ranged areas and ranged burst attacks, the Arch Militant reduce the weapon skill of all enemies hit by minus 10 until the end of combat, doesn't stack. 5 times the number of versatility stacks bonus to armor. 5 plus number of versatility stacks bonus to armor, so that could be like 10 or something. Maybe. This one stack of versatility whenever an ally grants the Arch Militant an extra turn. Well, that would get her potentially 2 more stacks of versatility in the first turn, but that's probably a bit naff. Air attacks reduce the deflection of enemies hit by 2 and their armor by 7. That could be good. Distract. Arch Militant's burst attacks or melee area attacks reduce the dodge of all enemies by 8% until the end of combat. Nah. That was that one. Focal point. Plus 15% damage to your targets that have a priority target. Heavy Gunner, no. Ingenious. Forced to make a resistance test by the Arch Militant will make a resistance test from any source with a minus 26 penalty to the end of combat. I had more things that were applying that. Attacks targets with a dodge reduced by any effects applied by the Arch Militant's allies gain plus 10% crit chance. Attacks targets that have their parry reduced by any effects 20% critical damage. Yeah. We'll do dismantle. Reduce the enemy's deflection by 2 and armor by 7. That's fine. Then I think we just keep upping your ballistic skill, really. Hit better. That is what I want to see. No, okay, you're still dribbling frames. Good job. Penetrating sight. What was in my sights again? Oh, that's that one. Additional armor penetration equal to 75. Might be good, but we'll see what else we got. Start the assassin's turn. Enemies don't have line of sight. Stuff the answers, but yeah, I don't care. Assassin attacks an enemy with a single target attack. The attack reduces target's armor and dodge by 10% until the end of the assassin's turn. Doesn't stack. Assassin deals direct damage. Target must pass an agility test or become slowed. Could be useful. Elusive speed! It's 10 plus 4 MP and 10 lethality until the end of the turn. Need gain elusive. Do you need that? Oh, that. 10 elusive at the start of the turn. Attacks deal 10% more damage. Partial perk provides this session. How do we get that though? Do we get that by... I don't know. Okay. Esquive! Successful dodge grants plus 6% damage for the next successful attack. Also reduces type dodge by 18%. That would be useful. Does direct damage to an enemy. The enemy suffers a stack of the vulnerable effect. What does the vulnerable effect do? Character suffers a number of vulnerable effects times 7% more damage than the assassin. Okay. Cool. Use of aim for the opening on the same target reduces the target dodge and target reduction by 10%. On the one adjacent enemy, well, she shouldn't have any adjacent enemies. It's an opening. The assassin's damage is increased by 4% until the end of combat. Woo. But it stacks. Last enemy damage suffers a witness effect. No allies. Again, plus 10% dodge and dodge reduction. Its target, I don't know how to get over 100 lethality. Assassin hits an enemy without hitting an enemy's opening. They gain plus low. Okay, yeah. Hit an opening. Damage increased by 4%. Stacks. Alright, your ballistic skills are already up, so let us have a think. Perhaps your... What is your agility? 95. What is your fellowship? Doesn't matter. What is your intelligence? 35. That might matter. Each point of intelligence bonus, character deals plus 5% more damage with non-burst ranged area non-burst ranged area attacks. I don't know how that works. Oh, that must be like grenade launchers and stuff, I guess. I've only seen one of them. Dodge chance against attacks. Strength, toughness, weapon skill, willpower. I think we might put in some toughness. It's a little bit of a waste. But we can't choose ballistic skill again for you at this level, or at this stage. Right. Hit chance. Melee attack. Range attacks cost 1 less AP and vice versa. That'd be pretty good. Blood haze. Killed at least one enemy with a melee attack this round, getting plus 16 bonus to dodge. Devastating attack also reduces the target armor by 7%. Or yeah. 10 for the week. 20% critical damage against targets that stunned, prone, or blinded. Yep. Reduce weapon skill, gain armor, gain versatility when given an extra turn. Dismantle. Actually, what I might do. No, it'd be worth doing that just so we can have a better Action economy. Yeah, we'll do that for the action economy. Arms Master, killing an enemy with a melee attack makes range attacks cost 1 less AP, minimum 1, and vice versa. We'll do that. Then, let's see, your stats are fucking terrible. No, your stats are pretty good considering how often you miss. Yeah. Could do strength to get an extra point of damage out of melee. Yeah, let's do that. Get an extra point of damage out of melee. Cool. Save. So I don't have to do that again. Yay! Just a sec. Okie dokie. Excuse me. Right.
I always have a backup plan.
Let's get a move on then. Oh, now. The fuck is that? Okay. The fuck? Ah. Okay. Well, I probably found Calcazar. He's probably in that shield bubble. The elevator system leading to the deeper sections of the crypt was installed a long time ago. It seems every bolt is stamped with your dynastic coat of arms. Ah. Yeah. Oh shit, this is not an angle that I want to be at. Barriers barely holding, prepare for defense. In the name of the Golden Throne, hold the line! I'm not in a good position. Xenos Knight lets out a clanging howl, portending imminent death. Okay. Well, I guess we're starting combat up here then. Shit.
You don't belong in this galaxy.
This,
on sight.
this is not where I wanted to be. Start combat. Now, you active. Yes, okay. Well, I guess we're here now. Cool. This is going to be interesting. Got one very small piece of easily destructible cover. What's our initiative looking like? Early's going... Ooh, okay. Not fantastic. Cool. So... how are we going to do this? Because we are not in a good position to do most stuff. Where's your initiative? Where's your initiative, buddy? Are you not in the initiative track? Are you not hostile? You're not hostile. Okay, you're broken. Cool. Okay then. In that case, let's have a think. Yeah. Right. How far? Well, I know this guy's hostile. How are we going to deal with that now? Sure. I don't know how to deal with it. Have we got a fucking ladder down or anything? No, great. Pascal, try and deal with it. Right, Abelard. Come here. Let's get... oh shit, you've got the wrong weapon out. That's annoying. Keep forgetting to switch everyone's weapons back to what they're supposed to be, because I'm dumb. Sargento, come here. So I might hang out just a bit further away. Yeah, I'll hang out. Oh no, then I need to place zones, don't I? Okay. Check to there, let's get rid of it there. Sure. This is not really a great position to be fighting from. Yeah, this is going to be a pain. Okay, let's go for it. Okay, so we need to set out some zones. Let's get the rear up here.
I'll see to it personally.
Then let us get...
I won't stand for it.
Oh, that goes the wrong one. Put that on there? Yeah, okay, we'll give you a bit more cover efficiency. Front line. I'm not even sure who's going to be in range. And he's going to be activating pretty fucking quickly, so... we can try and put, front line on this guy.
I'll make it happen.
He's big and scary, and he needs to go away.
Who if
Put
not
kill
me?
zone on that. We'll put trench line on this. Stronghold on this.
I'll see to it personally.
Then we shall. Projector's attacks are not going to be very useful in this position. In that case, it might be worth activating Rillet. Yeah, I think it will be, so we're going to buff Rillet. Be buffed. Take aim.
I'll make it happen.
Bring it down.
On it.
Right, then. What to do is. She has got a weakness pointed out here. Whatever it is. I forget what it's called because there's shit. Openings. There's an opening this way, so we need to be that. Cost action. It's fine. So analyze, expose. I should really see what his stats are. He's got 104% armor and 74% dodge. He's massive. Seriously? Like the armor I can understand, but having fucking 74% dodge at that size? That's significantly better. Okay, then everything else is going to cost us our action, isn't it? Yeah, except for that. So, let's do the shooty shoots.
Tedious masters guide me.
Why is this not been keeping up? Why is this all the way right there? Come on. 444 energy damage. Alright, cool. And let's make it bleed as well. Or should we hit someone else? I think it's probably not Pascal.
I am not your Xenos pet, monkey. No weak.
Not undo me.
Okay. Display damage, critical hit, they're on fire, good stuff. Turn, right. Then I could have Irillit transcend the potential. Get another shot off on this guy. Just tear it apart. Teleport equals target with 12 cell radius and strikes, dealing any damage. Equals like half the target's maximum wounds and knocking the oh, fucking criminy. Okay, yeah. So we need to not get anywhere near melee for that. Cool. Just perception of every enemy inside an escape pass of willpower with a minus 50%. Gross. 100% crit chance. Plus 100% crit chance for every ally round. Ugh, okay. Yeah. Cool. Spry. Seriously? Doesn't trigger attacks from shooting safe. Right. Might transcend the potential with Irrelevant, because then she can do a snipe shot with full perma, reduces armor and dodge, I think. Can she? Yeah, I think so. Alright, let's get Relentless to transcend the potential. So, we can reduce their stats, or we can just do a fuck ton of damage. Let's see, you're missing 521 hit points. So the whatever damage plus 50% plus 258 damage. It's not gonna kill it though, is it? Nah, let's reduce its stats. Yeah, let's get debuffs on the big boss enemy. 562 damage. Fucking hell. That was a critical hit. She may have actually killed it if we went for the other one. Fuck. Oh well. Oh, and we can do this whisper again because why not? Any of these guys immortals. Yeah, can't hit you though. Shit. Oh, there's another hostile up here. Okay, but we can't see them. Never mind. I might just have to hit this guy.
If I must. And set.
52 damage. 49. Okay. Alright. Cool. And your turn. Now my turn. Let's do the shooty shoot. We'll do a aim shot. Deadeye shot, sorry.
If not me.
Nice. Momentum changed by 59 to 181. Reason, enemy death. Glorious. Okay. Well, there goes your big boss monster. Taken apart by an Eldar, which is kind of satisfying. Right, now we can give someone a full turn. So anyone in a position to actually exploit having a full turn? Maybe Pascal, actually, because he's got a different view of the battlefield. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, this is a shooting war, so Pascal, let's see who you can see. See, not see him, that's upsetting. Right, let's do Perfect Spock, I think.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Then I suppose we just start blasting.
Request approved. Reassemblement commencing.
This may have been a mistake. shall we? Nice.
Running by
Go.
The scriptural program is an equation. Your life is a negligible variable. Request approved.
Backup blast.
I venerate you, machine
Didn't
spirit.
kill it. That's irritating. Okay. You did machine spirit banishment. Alright, go for it. Still didn't kill it. Seriously, it's got 3 hit points left. Can you do anything else to it? So this trap thing. Might do this. Well, that really does not much. Cool. End your turn then, I guess. Then, is there anything else I can do? Bearing in mind, all this has still happened in my first turn. Could move the front line, but I don't know to where. Actually, what I could do is move the front line to there.
It's as good as done.
And then a bit of strategy, man.
I'll see to it personally.
Which will get our melee characters downstairs. Also, I can't put down any more stratagems there. Okay. An ally additional MP equal to 9. What I might do then is I may tell yeah, let's get
I'll
far
make
moving.
it happen.
Let's get Alpha moving. So he's got far back and he needs to be able to swap between ranged and melee. So now he can blitz.
None can do this better than a warrior of the All-Father.
Perfect. I'm done then. Yeah, that was my that was my first turn. Fucking hell. You know. Okay. Let's finish off this motherfucker. I think.
I understand your intent.
Dak.
Mission protocols.
There we go. That's better. Okay, you can go there. Start firing on that guy. might be good. Okay.
Just designate a
Alright,
target.
let's get you over there. She can move really far because she got the fancy boots on. Then let's
If it serves your
analyze.
cause.
Expose.
I am not your Xenos pet monkey.
Do you poised to strike?
If it serves your cause.
Let's get an opening over here. Cool. Then
I understand your intent.
did I shot?
I am not your No weakness is hidden from my sight.
Then you got another attack for some reason. So murder.
Ancestors guide me.
Fuck. Just fell over. Oh well. Cool. Aha. It's the Orphar's turn. Actually, we're going to need to move into a range where we're going to be able to charge someone. Charge everyone up on that one. Yeah, that's about the end of the one to go out. So you can kill both of these in one burst, maybe.
I hunger for battle.
Right. What do you need to do? Things to do. Confident approach. You see Daka.
See how the woman I have become the All-Father's worthy! I will
Nice,
carve wounds
nice.
out of your bones!
Okay. Then what I reckon we'll do is we'll get let's get some shots now, I think. We're only going to get 3 shots off, but I don't think this combat is going to last hugely much longer. Where's the Immortal? Remind you, what's up? Yes, this is near the end of the game. I don't know how near, but it's possible that Lord Inquisitor Calcazar is in here, and I'm going to slap him upside the face, and then that's going to be the end of the game. I don't know. Slap him upside the head.
Insignificant.
And he missed. Good job. Cool. Let's try that again.
God's play. Reassemblement. Feel the icy bite of death.
So now, change weapon. Charge this motherfucker. We're already determined that you can do that. Oh, you can move though. So, to move into range to charge that motherfucker. There we go.
Our foes reek of cowardice.
That is not where I wanted you to go, but sure. Chop.
Thunder. My strike is ruin.
Okay, let's kick that guy.
So shall I will
Kick.
carve runes out of your bone.
Kicked it to death. Yeah. Alright, let's break out wildfire. And then what we might do is plasma pistol overcharge to do extra damage. This fucker, maybe. Weapon 40. Yeah, we'll do need a lot pen. Go for it. Wow.
Feel the icy bite of death!
Okay. Then do run and jump. Swap to that. We'll do Reverend Slaughter.
Do this better than a warrior of the All-Father!
Then can we burst by? Theoretically, but it won't tell me the odds. Okay. Let's do devastating attack.
See how the wolf succeeds!
Don't know if we can get to a point where we burst you. So let's do this in shot. Put you on the floor. I might do is I might have you run this way. And then he gets to here. Because there's now no one down here. Yep, there are no hostiles down there anymore. Cool, works for me.
The fame-hungry come!
Works for me. Why didn't you do the thing? Come on.
Cubs play!
Okay. Good enough. Right, there you go. Argenta. Well, there's one target. Can you see it? Probably not. Shit. That's interesting. Now, see this. Line of sight is not, so cover. No. This won't count as a target anymore. Is that a problem?
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Let's get you over there. Let's see what happens. Cannot play the guy as targets. Okay, cool. I guess we'll run a gun.
I'll do it.
There we go.
Rejoice in battle.
I would do, but you can't get to the battle because everything has been wiped out. Key fucking dokie. Let's do is devastating attack even gonna matter? No, just hit it.
Faith without deed.
Back.
Chosen.
37. That's not good. That's not good at all. Fucking 47 on those. Okay. Go for it. There we go. Colossal Warrior's formidable underframe can no longer bear its weight, with armor plates clanging and its great bulk slumps. Deep sound full of rage and tragic despair is born from its chest. Yeah, I'm annoyed that we couldn't translate the language. Would have been cool if we could. You notice convulsions from the Xenos' limbs, the lights flickering in its eyes. Perhaps something went wrong during the monster's awakening from stasis, damaging his engrams and plunging him into madness. Oh, it can okay. What are you? Xenos' limbs shiver at the sound of your voice. He emits a deep hum full of dour pride. You are unable to decipher it, but you can sense his disdainful rage and stern resolve to kill you. This is neither the dispassion of a prowling beast, nor the blinding rage of insanity, but the instinct of a warrior. A warrior of iron, a sentinel of the ancient ones, a child of the Ingir, the Star Devourers, and an eternal enemy of the Azurani. Urilik grips the weapon in her hands tightly, as if expecting the terrifying warrior to spring to life and attack at any second. Unusual warrior allowing an honourable death. Yeah, grant the ancient warrior an honourable death. Your watch is over. Xenos dies with a piercing howl of wrath. There is no fear in these sounds, only the stubbornness of a true warrior with a touch of regret at his defeat. A terrible rumble comes from somewhere deep inside the crypt as soon as the green fire goes out in the fallen warrior's eyes. The glow of the glyphs upon the walls becomes chaotic and disarrayed. Something just broke irreparably in this crypt. Uh-oh. Yep. So, who wants to bet that that was the last thing containing the Catan? That is almost certainly here.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Loot around here? Loot? Loot? Oh, there was a ladder there. I didn't see that. I'm blind and stupid. Can we nick anything off of it? No. No loot at all. Really? Sad. You like it a looty? Right. Hey. Have run out of time.
Always
So
keep
I
your
don't
eye
know
on
how
the
close to
prize.
the end we actually are. You know that almost no one is watching, so we are going to close up. And call it a day. I think we've done pretty well today. Those fucking destroyers and their 95% damage reduction from every direction other than the rear are so annoying. It's like, yep, they're bullet sponges, or you have to outmaneuver them, or both. And outmaneuvering them takes time, and I guess I got used to defeating entire encounters in the first activation. My activation. Just constantly reactivating Argenta or Abelard to murderize everything in turn 1. So I don't know if I'm still... I think I'm still a bit too used to that, so I need to get out of the expectation that I'm going to paste everything in turn 1. Though we did get lucky with that last fight and smash the big thing in turn 1, just with Irilit's unrelenting laser fire. So yeah, we are pushing forwards. I think we might be about to... Well, we're about to encounter some Inquisition troopers. I'm not sure if we're about to encounter Calcazar yet, but we are getting closer to him. So yeah. So, what's happening? I am not sure what's happening tomorrow. At 1000 hours GMT +1, I should be streaming something. I don't know what though. And at 1800 hours GMT +1 tomorrow, I shall be streaming some more of my first playthrough of Battletech Advanced Universe. So hopefully catch you on one of those. Until then, I hope everyone watching has had fun. I hope everyone watching in the future has had fun. I appreciate all of you. I've had fun. Please do remember that if you're watching on YouTube or you're watching the VODs, that your views only count if you come and catch me live on Twitch. So please do come on over, say hi, catch me live. It's always nice to meet new people, and I don't bite too often, unless you ask. Some people ask. It's kind of a thing now, so feel free to ask. I think all that's left to say is... You've been watching Gaming. My name is Bill. I'm the angry autistic asshole. Like, comment, subscribe, run around screaming turn notifications on, otherwise I'm just screaming at myself in the dark, and that's just kind of boring and lonely. It's much more fun when more people in the dark screaming, so get on in here and get screaming. I have a PayPal, Throw, and Steam wishlist and Ko-Fi if you wish to support this mess, that'd be greatly appreciated. And I have a Discord server and Facebook page where I announce what I'm going to be streaming and when, so be sure to keep an eye on them. Links to all those things are in the link that I just posted in the chat, so do be sure to check them out. And until next time, let's find someone to raid. It does not look like anyone is playing anything really vaguely related to this. Okay, so... who aren't we raided for a bit? Could raid Robotic Battle Toaster. I'm not sure how much longer they're going to be playing for. How long are you going to be playing for, buddy? Don't know. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we'll rack up the raid on Robotic Battle Toaster. This is not raided him for a bit. There we go. So we do have raid messages, which I'm going to chuck into the chat. If you're not a subscriber, please copy that raid message. If you are a subscriber, please copy this raid message. Give me a moment. I just need to do something. That was a problem. Fuck. I didn't catch it. Right. Sorry. Let's get this raid going. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. Bye-bye.